last one. I've had 3 beers, a cocktail, and a blunt. So we'll see how the fuck this goes. Do you guys remember Casey Kasem?
Yeah.
Like, you used to hear him on the radio all the time, right? Like, hi, I'm Casey Kasem, and welcome to the Top 20 Countdown. He's been dead for a while. Like, he has several rumors, but he's officially dead. But I'm kind of glad. Could you imagine having to hear him on the radio now?
And up 5 spots from number 7 last week. That was Kevin Gates with Thinking With My Dick. Now, before I get to the number 1 song, I have a letter from a caller. Dear Casey, long-time listener, first-time writer. My mom is being a huge bitch. She took my vape pen. I can't find the Xanax, and I'm no longer allowed to use a bed anymore. Can you send a little love letter to my Molly, let her alone still think about that wet-ass pussy? Sure thing, Kyle. Here's Cardi B WAP.
And we've all shit our pants at one time in our life, usually really early on, and then we finish it off late. But have you guys done it in your 20s or your 30s? Just me? Like, the 20s was an accident. That was more of a photo finish kind of thing. But the one that just happened last fucking week, I had no control over that shit. No pun intended. So like, my mom's going through a divorce right now, and again, drug addict, still have a mom. So we're selling the house, and like, there's just random people that come by to see it. Like, you don't know when they're gonna come and do a showing. But there's those little windows of time when I'm not working, I like to stop at the house and, drink or eat or maybe take a shit. Well, this is one of those days I got in the house and I'm like, oh, it's finally over. And then I noticed, I'm like, oh fuck, I shit myself. Like, I didn't even feel it. It was just a runaway bride. It just got through. And so like, I'm like, I can solve this. There's a washer, there's a dryer, there's no one home. But then I get a text that says, hey, you need to get the fuck out of the house. The realtor's coming to show the house. And I don't change. I just go full homeless. Just jump in my car and just sit at the gas station. And I've never felt more high-class homeless than sitting in my own feces outside of a BP on a Tuesday at fucking 3 p.m. But now I know why the homeless in this city fucking hate me. I look like I'm homeless, but I'm like just high enough. They're like, oh, you ain't like the old Zach, he used to jerk us off in the van. Sorry, guys. Let's see what else I can talk about here. There's that archetype of the father, right? Like the bigoted father, the racist father, the one that always be like, my daughter ain't gonna date no black guy, or I'll be damned if my son's gay. Like, he's pretty much dead. Like, that dude still exists, but like, no dad's gonna be like, my daughter's not taking D1B. He's gonna be cool with that. Like, he's kind of evolved into something else. Like, anymore it'd be like, say a son wants to like confess how he really feels about himself to his dad. He's like, Dad, there's something I really need to tell you, but I don't know if I can. Come on, buddy, you can tell me anything. All right, you might have a seat. Okay, son. Go ahead. Well, Dad, I think I might be pansexual. You stay the fuck out of the goddamn kitchen. Because he thinks he's gonna fuck the pan. And I'll end on this if I can remember it. I'm looking at you, Victor, because I've told you all these already, so I'm hoping like I just have a trauma memory. Fuck. Okay, yeah, I remember. Here we go. You guys, I'm all for lifting up marginalized groups. Are you as well? Exactly. We should be them. But there is one group that I am absolutely fucking done with, and if you ask me, we can go round them up and kill them. Well, let me clarify. Geese. The duck. The shit you got to hear everywhere. Do you guys know that you can't kill them? They were given that right before women were given the right to vote, before anybody else was given their rights. And I don't understand it. You can live in an apartment complex and you have to pick up your dog shit and you have to yield to a fucking Gang of New York style shit in the middle of Abbey Road. So what do you say? Let's just fucking kill the geese.